Everyone, I hope you all are doing well. In this video we will see how to connect an LDR sensor with Arduino, and first and most we'll see about the LDR first. LDR is also known as light dependent resistor. It is also known as photoresistor, and sometimes it is also called as light sensing devices, okay, which has the ability to sense lights. Okay, with this device we can find the difference between brightness and the darker. So this LDR device, what we can see, this component is it can save lots of electricity actually. Okay, with the help of this we can install this LDR sensor nearby the roads. Okay, so whenever the daytime comes, the street lights will off automatically. Okay, and whenever the night comes, the lights will on automatically, because it has the ability to sense bright and dark. Getting? So we are going to make a small projects with the help of this. Okay, we'll just imagine this is a street light. Okay, one street light. Okay, we have two street lights. So what I'm doing, I'm just keeping one street light. Okay, just imagine it's a street lights, it's not light, it's lights. Okay, that means so many lights are there, so many street lights are there on the pole. So what I'm doing, first I'm connecting this one to the ground. Okay, I'm connecting it to the ground. There's a ground one. Okay, and another part I'll just take a little bent here and I'll connect it to the pin number 12 because it is near to me, right? So what I will do, this one I'll just change the color and make it a purple color, and this one as it's going to the ground, I always choose black color for it. Fine. So same here, I find a mistake. Okay, it has two terminals in LDR sensor. One has to be connected with the signal pin basically, and one has to go to the 5 volt. Okay, and this resistor we are using basically to stop current value, which resistors are basically used for resisting the current. Okay, so we don't want that our LDR sensor could get damaged or it produce no value, so that's why we are connecting this resistor with LDR sensor. So as it is going to the ground, I am choosing it to connect the black color. Okay, fine. So now let's see the programming. Okay, so basically what I want is, whenever in the daytime basically the LED should be off, and the night time the LED should be glowing. Consider this LED as a street lights. Fine. So let's go to the code. I'll write the code in text form. Okay, so let me write the code. Okay, I'll explain. So here you can see that we have written the code for LED and street light, and we are considering this LED as a street light here, right? And what I have done is I have connected the positive terminal of this LED to pin number 13, so I have to write 13 here. Okay, and the LDR sensor I'm connecting it to pin number A0, right, of analog pins, because I want to read the analog values which are the sensors is receiving. Fine. So pin mode, we know the LED is output, right? In a pin mode basically it's a setup area, void setup area, where we need to define the pins. Basically two main pins has been used, right? A0 and pin number 13, right? That's why I have written the pin mode void setup for these two things only, as you can see. So LDR is basically what it's giving an input. Okay, and LDR is taking an input and LED is giving an output, right? And for this what I'm doing, just I want this value, LDR value, to be represent in serial monitor. So I have taken this keyword for this, serial.begin 9600. Basically 9600 is in baud rate. Okay, the rate at which data will transfer to the Arduino. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I am taking one more int because I have taken one variable here, LDR val. So what is this? It's a variable where I'm going to store the value of LDR sensor, okay, received by the Arduino. Okay, that's why I'm taking a variable, and what I'm doing here, I'm reading the value of what? LDR. Fine. And after that I'm printing that value to the serial monitor. Okay, so let's see how to read the value. So I'm going to start the simulation. Just click on this, and as soon as you'll click on that, you'll open the serial monitor. As you can see, the value what I'm receiving is 6, right? So let's see, let's test. So it's a darker side it's showing and it's a brighter side. Okay, so as I'm in darker side right now, the value is what, 6 I'm receiving. As I'm moving slowly towards the brighter area, you can see the value is increasing, right? The value is increasing basically when I'm moving towards the brighter area. So with this you can able to find the difference between dark and the bright, okay, where the light is there basically. So at what point you want, in the daytime basically it's a daytime, that means, right? Sorry, it's a night time and this is the daytime. In the daytime we are getting more value, right, from the LDR sensor, and in the night time we are receiving very minimum value, right, because there is no light reflecting on the LDR sensor. So with this what we can do, we can do the programming and we can control the LED. Fine, let's see how to do that. Okay, now fine, I have written the code. You can see that till here we are reading the value of LDR sensor which is coming to the Arduino. Next what we have done is we are keeping this value as a saturation value as a 200. Okay, you can keep any value. Okay, if the LDR value, the condition I'm putting, if the LDR value is less than 200, what I want the LED to glow. Okay, and if our LDR value is more than 200, what we want our LED to be low. Okay, low means off. Fine, so this is the situation what the your project will do. Let's do the simulation. As I'm going towards the simulation, you can see it is dark time now and the value we are getting less than 200. So whenever the value become less than 200, what is happening to the LED? Your street light is glowing, and whenever the value is more than 200, the value, your light is off. That means you are moving towards the day. Okay, so this is how this project work. Okay, I hope you have understood the working of this project.